Well, welcome back, everybody. It's the D-Pad Dynamos once again, here to annoy you for the next 45 minutes. So we're chilling out at the Tenderloin Safe House for a little while. What do you want? You want canned food? There is canned food. You give me crappy pistol, thank you. So we're heading over to, what's the safe house called? I can't remember.
Madison Stand.
Madison Stand Safe House. There you go.
Hey, is this
Is it
your
right
car?
on my screen?
This is not your car. That sounded nasty.
Yeah, handle that situation.
Active
They handled.
detected.
Ah, New York. A magical and wonderful place. With all these skyscrapers.
Squavels.
Squapers. You know, looking at the map, it looks like we're close to being about halfway done.
Yeah, about that. We've got the whole first section started, but I don't know if there's going to be more, because I know like that first section you do, it, like there's, you know, you get to the base of operations, then there's like 10 missions or something, and then it kicks back and it's like, oh hey, you know, you're good, going to the next one, and then the next one has 5 side missions and then one, this whole area is mapped off. Well, filter 3. I don't think I have a filter 3.
I don't know how you improve your filters.
I don't know. Me neither. But yeah, like the, you know, the next areas, it's like, oh yeah, you've got one main mission. Ooh.
We should probably do
No,
some...
I'm on the right track.
Yeah. We should do some Googling about these filters.
Now entering a safe area.
Maybe.
Warning. Now leaving the safe area.
I'm gonna do this.
I'm not seeing a main mission, are you?
No, there's no main mission in this section. But
See, I'm talking about everything's side missions.
that's fine. Doesn't have to be an ass-kicking main mission every episode.
Says you.
No. Damn it. I don't wanna.
Get in the hole, damn it.
Intercepted.
Hey, wait a minute. Hey, go to the base of the ladder real quick.
Hold on.
You're gonna make a rest.
Stop.
Have the worst goddamn handwriting.
Wait, no, back up just a little bit.
Boss doesn't want the hydrants working when we make our
There we go.
push.
It puts the lotion on its skin, or else it gets the hose again.
I knew you were going to do that. Ragdoll.
Warning. Water pressure at critical levels. Warning. Hostile forces.
Oh god, please tell me they're... Oh no!
They're behind you.
No, 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 no. I know they're behind me. They were in front of me.
Okay.
Warning. Hostile forces approaching.
Why do they keep coming out right next to where I am?
Because you're lucky, and they like you. Big fans.
I mean, granted, it was handled with a couple 12-gauge shot, but, you know, hey.
Warning. Hostile forces approaching.
Are they below?
Of course they are, because I'm right here.
Stop doing that.
Warning. Water pressure at critical levels.
Yep, I'm down.
Yeah, don't do that. I want to try that thing. Yeah, it picks you up. Oh, there you go.
Warning. Hostile forces approaching. Warning. Water pressure at critical levels.
Which way are they coming? Never mind.
Well, actually, something had me thinking the other day. What is the strangest music video you've ever seen?
Suck my dick.
I will. That's right, you run for your life.
Did you give him food and he said, suck your dick? Or suck his dick?
Well, it was doing the scanning thing and he just stopped and he was like, yeah. How do you
Oh.
how do you check to see what your filter is?
I have no idea.
Oh man, so the music video for Schism by Tool used to freak me out
Yeah, that one still freaks me out.
with the claymation.
Yeah. It's because the dude fell back and, like, his face on the floor. The back of his face. Dave, that's the one I'm thinking of. So besides the Tool video, what's the weirdest music video that you've seen?
There was that Russian video I watched. Just a dude in like aluminum foil clothes. I think I showed it to you once. It's the guy who not really too many words, but
The weird vocalist?
yeah.
I know exactly what you're talking about. You know what though? I watched and, you know, it was back when YouTube didn't do too many recommendations and it was all just like, you know, you could really go down the rabbit hole. You know, 11 o'clock, you're watching a music video. you know, 2 in the morning, you're watching pimples getting popped.
Yeah, I don't do those.
Yeah, but it's like that rabbit hole, you know what I mean? Like you take one wrong slip and you just water sliding down into pimples getting popped.
What is your favorite current music video?
Get out there and help those people.
Because I got two that come to
Current, I
mind.
really don't have one.
Oh man,
I don't really have any because the music, dude, I like 90% of the music today I don't listen to.
yeah, but the music video for dancing with the mall and the guy with the mannequins. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And then that Sugar song with the guy dressed up as the cop.
I don't know how old that one is, but it's actually pretty funny.
Well, what I meant currently, I just meant, you know, as of you and your opinion right now, not new songs.
Do your jobs, people.
Oh, secure the area.
It looks like the area is this way.
It's this way. Ah, cell phone here.
Anyway, you meet a division agent.
Oh, the back alley.
Yep.
Remind me never to fight you.
These people are ungrateful.
Yeah, they are. So what do you
Next
expect?
time, get here a little sooner. Well, next time I'll get a cab.
Can't get
Jerks.
a cab in New York. Come on, let me out. There we go. Protect the generator. Are they in the apartment?
Is there another way out of that apartment?
Maybe.
I see what it wants.
Civilians secure.
That'll show those Rikers bamboos not to poke their noses in where they ain't wanted.
You're in your menu.
Yep, that's what I do.
Be advised, Rikers have seized a parking garage on East 24th. Civilians confirmed on site. Division response requested.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Agent. We appreciate it.
And they give us nothing for saving the hostages.
Except for some warm and fuzzies.
Warm and fuzzies don't pay bills or shoot bad guys in the face.
Well, eye for an eye makes the whole world blind?
I mean, yeah. But that's why I believe in the Chicago way.
The deep dish pizza?
You send one of mine. Well, that too. You know damn well I believe in that. But if you send one of mine to the hospital, we send one of yours for the morgue.
Except what I could sell after it fell off the back of a truck. When my nephew, the whiz kid, says there's a problem
That's the
with our
Chicago
tunnel
way.
network, some busted antenna.
Sale!
Ah, I like this guy.
What guy?
Guy who's selling high quality audio stuff fell off the back of a truck.
Oh, give us 3 minutes to kill everyone. I like how that is.
What do you know? The freaking
Oh,
thing
that's
is
you.
working. Where'd you like to do that? No, don't tell me. What I don't know, they can't make me testify about.
I like this guy.
That's what I said.
He knows how to keep it real.
Warning. Agent
Every time I go to hit the health button, it's like they shoot me 4 more times. By the way, could you some help down this alley? They promised me a good time for $20. It wasn't what I expected.
Can you make it around the corner? Can you make it around the corner? Oh yeah, you got AIDS.
I feel like it's a damn, there's an episode of Fairly Odd Parents where King Arthur wore glasses and whatnot, and he's this nerdy kid.
Yeah.
Whenever somebody gave him his glasses back, he's like, I can see! I can fight! And like he died, and so like, I think it was like Cosmo and Wanda, you know, revived him. He's like, I can breathe! I can fight!
They don't make cartoons like they used to.
Nope.
Although I will say cartoons nowadays do have a little bit more plot, a little bit more of that romance.
True, but you know I'm a big fan of regular show too.
Yeah. But I sure dig the romance in my plots.
This is a long trace.
Yeah, it is. This person died in the most obscure place.
I hate to say it if they died here.
They died here.
If they did, it was because they, you know what I mean? They were lured here or backed into this corner.
This would have been the perfect position. We could have got out of it. See, we just got out of it.
The one guy was like, "You're not gonna make it out of here alive." It's like, yeah, watch me. Have you met this shotgun? Allow me to introduce said shotgun. I feel like we made a wrong turn somewhere. No, that's grammar, see?
No, we're on track.
There's-
Just take this way.
Or we go north? What are we doing up there?
The hostage rescue that we haven't
Oh,
gotten to
encounter?
yet.
Yeah, that hurt.
Warning. Hostile presence detected.
Go, go, go. No, wrong button. Oh, I'm gonna die.
You are... Come on. Come around the other side.
Wait, was this the mission?
Yeah. We gotta find a key.
Okay. A key.
You know, I thought about that, but I was like, I can't do that. Other people do that.
Yes, but I feel if we do it, it's almost paying homage to them because we enjoy their content.
I do enjoy their content.
However, if we did it every time, then it'd kind of be stealing. You know what popped up on my timeline today, and it was pretty legendary?
Porn.
Wrong button. No, the Facebook timeline.
Oh, bikinis.
No,
Okay, what?
sadly. A quote from Frankie, 1080 and, what is it, Frankie on PC in 1080p?
What was the quote?
You know what you gotta do in a situation like this?
Solid work, Division. We're lucky to have someone like you around.
Follow the instructions on the back of the milk carton. Keep cool, don't freeze.
That is a good one.
But it was a legendary quote. Words to live by, sir.
I'm still gonna say I'm weirded out by the fact that they have bagged milk.
You know, it doesn't bother me that much because they make like bagged drinks and life goes on. You know what I mean?
I don't know. Bagged milk.
Readings indicate this area is safe.
I'm just kind of curious on how you pour it.
Now leaving the safe area.
Well, I once brought this up previously.
Like, I know it exists.
Yeah. I once brought it up previously,
you
and some
were
people
saying.
said that there's a dispenser that it kind of clicks into.
Oh.
But
So
I
like
don't-
a hand soap dispenser? You just put your cup under it and it dispenses milk?
I guess maybe kind of like the way
That'd be pretty dope.
kind of like the way the water in the ice dispenser is on the fridge. But I don't think everyone has that, so maybe some people just put a straw in the bag and start sipping.
Parts of the world have different stuff.
Oh. Something that bothers me, but it's kind of coming to a point where it's becoming funny. Have you been keeping up on any of those vegan people?
No.
So, 5-6 years ago, there was a huge increase in the vegan movement. If you noticed at all.
Liberals.
Well, now that it's 5-6 years later and you have people who have been vegan for 5-6 years, their bodies are now breaking down because they don't have the protein and the nutrients, vitamins that they need. So we're talking like skin issues, memory issues, congestion, easily getting sick, things like that.
Well, see, it's not, and I'm not going to say that being vegan is bad or being a vegetarian is bad, because boo-boo, it's your body,
Okay,
do as
people,
you
listen
wish. As long as
Getting
it's
a lot
not
of questions
affecting
about
anyone
this
else,
Directive 51.
who cares?
Yeah, but they try to push it on everyone else. Like,
Exactly.
because you don't eat meat, you think you're better than everyone else.
Supplies, maybe? Thanks. Better you than me.
Still am kind of curious if their mouth waters whenever they gotta cut the grass.
Hmm.
I just got a little challenge. It was like, ain't nobody got time for a trap. Oh god! Fine.
How'd that one work out for you?
So,
Phone here.
You want the formal language? Here it is. Effective immediately.
I hope you have some covering ability going on.
Warning. Agent
What?
Hunter team is down. Requires assistance.
Wow, dude. These guys are getting serious.
You should come back my way.
No, he shot me in the face, dude. Like, they mean business. He just did a tactical reload. They're getting too serious. We gotta get out of here.
Oh no, I'm coming for you, buddy. You stay there with that hole in your face. I'll be right there.
He shot me in the face more than once, dude.
I don't care. I'm still here.
And
for
then
you.
did a tactical reload over me while trying to shoot at you. It's crazy.
I'm here for you, you unconscious bastard.
Fuck off, I'm napping. I'm pretty sure there's something in this parking garage.
Yeah, you go up and grab that box.
Tell me I gotta carry this heavy bastard all the way back down.
You sure do.
Disappointment. I took the wrong way again.
How do you do this?
More disappointment.
There's people coming for you.
I know. I hear him.
I'll make sure these supplies make it back to the clinic. Thanks.
I'm just saying though, you know my fat ass could not be vegan. Not even a little bit. Not even for a day.
No.
I got pepperoni in the fridge I've been thinking about for the past 20 minutes.
I've been there. Big news, haven't had a soda in 3 days.
Would you believe this, Big G?
2.5. I had a Diet Coke the other day. I tried it. And then everyone around me informed me that you might as well have a normal one because the stuff in that will give you like cancer. Like, oh, okay.
They say everything will give you cancer.
Yeah, that's what I said. Then I proceeded to look at my boss and go, okay, so breathing in the toxic crap we have around here won't? And then she just kind of... You ever seen somebody melt a little bit? Like you hit him with some cold hard facts and he just kind of... and then move on? It's exactly what happened.
That's just so hard. Like, I get it.
Yep, one of their guns blazing. I'm blind and deaf.
Come to me.
Oh god, Anne Frank.
Come to me.
Oh god.
Don't you mean Helen Keller?
One of them.
It's always one of those things where you get to the back of the area and then it's like, defend it. It's like, could have just had the guy standing here. Run. He's coming for you.
Yeah, I made a calculated decision.
To go down?
I'm bad at math.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
We're
come on,
fine.
come on, come on.
Oh god.
Get off me. No, get, stop, stop, stop.
You know, that grenade launcher doesn't do as much damage as it used to.
You know you gotta upgrade it eventually, right?
No?
Yeah, you get upgrades as you do the home base. I did. Are you down again?
Yeah, I'm taking a nap over in the snow.
Could have told me. He's reloading. He's reloading. He's getting closer.
That looks so messed up.
Okay, leer him towards you, and I'm gonna try to get behind him for some surprise butt sex.
Did you really throw that over there?
I'm glad you care about its well-being.
Yeah. He's shooting at my... Yep.
Did you go down again?
Yep.
I'm down. Don't you dare go down.
Hey, for that, anybody else, you tell them you're a friend of mine. And around here, it's good to be my friend.
That was nuts.
Yeah, if you would have witnessed that, because the last shot I got on him killed him, and the last shot he got on me downed me. Whew. I feel like I need to reassess my class.
Woma moma.
It's something like that. Okay, here's a question for you. You ever have one of them people you talk to, and it's almost like they're talking to you about a completely unrelated thing? Like, I was talking to somebody, and, you know, I can't remember what, he was asking me about my motorcycle. And then I was like, yeah, it's it's an 800, this and that, blah, blah, blah. And then he instantly, like, almost as if he was replying to my statement, began telling me about his dog.
I don't
like there was no segue at all, right? Like, you know what I mean? If you, I used to ride, but with my dog, and nobody to watch, I can't go on the day trips or the weekend. Okay, no, it's a segue. I got it. But it's just like, yeah, man, it's an 800. It's pretty quick. Yeah, my dog is a German Shepherd. What?
So I've never had that situation to where talking about one thing and did a weird segue into another without any inclination of we're changing.
No, that's the thing. There was no segue. Like, he replied yes to what I was saying, and then proceeded to go immediately into a completely different subject. Like if I was like, yeah, man, my motorcycle's an 800, da-da-da-da, and he was like, I used to have a motorcycle. It was great. Oh, I loved it. Yada, yada, yada. I'm like, yeah, man, I see that. I got that. That makes sense.
Oh, this is nuts.
But he was just like, what'd you get? What happened?
No, I was just replying to what you were saying.
But he was just instantly like, yeah, I too live in a house. Wait, what? What are you talking about?
The thing I was going to say about you saying about people talking all weird or non-segues about things, just kind of people's behaviors. Well, I enjoy the whole people watching thing. Like, not in a stalky sort of way, but kind of observing people in an area type of deal. And what I had seen that I found hilarious is two drunk dudes, and they're trying to have a conversation, but there's no listening. There's no active listening going on. It's just two drunk guys talking at one another. And what the hell were they talking about? No, it was they were talking about building stuff because they felt all manly and accomplished because they hung up some lights.
Warning. Readings indicate this area is contaminated.
So they did that, and then they're talking about building stuff, and they're just essentially yelling, trying to talk over one another.
Might have a variant on our hands.
I don't see any other boxes. But yeah, I see what you're talking about. Like the people that have to run the conversation 24/7, but they're not really talking to each other. They're just each trying to almost yell over each other.
Yeah, and I've come to notice that in some cases, a conversation's not really a conversation. It's more of a duel or a battle. So you can either try to dominate the conversation to where you're constantly assaulting, and then, you can be active listening, stuff like that. But at the same time, when I have a conversation with a lot of people, generally people I don't know, or, they will try to dominate the conversation, I do a little bit of listening, and then I get my jabs in. Like, they'll say something, and it's like, oh, throw in a little bit of sarcasm here, a little bit of a funny comment there, agree with them, a little bit of a factoid.
Contamination scan
Just I treat it as if I'm in a fight.
You know what, though? I had a situation like that years back where, a lady came into my job and she was asking about a radio. And this is actually my last job, but, either way. She was asking about a radio.
Contamination scan.
And she wanted me, someone who doesn't do, who didn't do any kind of work to vehicles, she was trying to get me to test her radio. Now, with that being said, she didn't know if her speakers were blown
Mm-hmm.
or if her radio had stopped. You know, if it stopped putting out a audio signal. So she's trying to yell and argue with me because she wants it done for free is what it is.
Yeah.
And if you go somewhere, all they're going to do is unhook the speaker that you have and hook up another speaker and see if it puts out audio.
Yeah.
And there's kind of two ways to handle that debate. Either you sit there and you kind of, either you sit there and you kind of let them run the conversation and, argue, or you almost shut them down. And she couldn't fathom how you test a radio. She just couldn't do it. And I'm trying to explain as nice and customer servicey as I can that I can't go in and start ripping apart your door panels and checking your wiring, or even going in and, pulling the radio to check your wire harness. Not allowed to do it. Can't. She can't fathom that. She can't believe that somebody just couldn't do it. But yet in herself couldn't do it. So I literally sat there for 20 minutes, while she's, how come you can't do this? How come you can't do that? Well, what's that mean? How do I do this? Well, it was working on this before they did this and that. And you know what I mean? It's always something. I'm like, look, all right, I can't do this. Now you, owner of the vehicle, have to go in, pull that speaker, get a new speaker, another speaker that works, and hook it up, whether that be junkyard, whether that be one of the wonky ones from the pawn shop up the street that just, that are $10. Go get you a speaker, positive, positive, negative, negative, turn the radio on. See how it works. If it don't, buy you a new radio. Plain and simple. Sounds pretty simple to me.
Yeah. But people...
But
people are just entitled sometimes. Like, it's a fact of life. And...
Well, see, I mean, I get the entitled thing, but it's like she was acting almost as if she had never heard "I can't do that" before, or the phrase "I can't do that." And for that matter, a lot of people I deal with don't understand what the difference is between can't and won't.
I mean,
Cannot is the inability to do it. Will not is not willing to do it, if that makes sense. I don't want to do it.
Yeah, but...
Versus I can't do that. I'm not allowed to do that.
If I don't...
we don't do that here.
If I don't want to do something, I can't do something. It's not going to work out. Because if I don't want to do something, you probably don't want me to do it anyway. Because it ain't going to be pretty.
We'll see what I'll also do, and I think it's hilarious when people get upset when I do it, is I'll almost speed round rattle off what they want to hear. But I do it in this monotone voice. So one person was asking, oh, how do I check the voltage output on my car? It's like, well, you would start the vehicle, take a multimeter, hook it, positive, positive, negative, negative, set it to voltage, and see what voltage you have. Well, how do I do that? Well, you buy a multimeter and set it to voltage and touch your battery with it while the vehicle's running. And if you do it in a monotone, oh god, it almost makes it seem like you're insulting them. But at the same time, you're answering every question that they have. So they get mad because you're almost using a sarcastic tone, but in the same sense,
you're giving them what they
you
want.
are answering their question.
Nope. Gotta avoid that. Gotta avoid
And the one person was like, well, how come it seemed like you were rushing me? No, I was just speaking. Like, you're the one asking stupid questions, not me.
Not doing an encounter.
And for that matter... Oh god, you set it off,
Extra patrol.
you bastard.
We're getting reports of Rikers attacking civilians on East 20th and 2nd.
I was just trying to get to the new safe house. Why is there an encounter?
Because we encountered some bad guys. What do you think an encounter? Why it's called an encounter?
I don't know. 'Cause
But on that note, there is in fact a such thing as stupid questions. Now, if
despite
you're in
what
high
my
school-
third grade teacher said.
No. Oh god, I'm going down. Now, if you're in high school, and I already had it, I already used the health kit. If you're in high school, middle school, elementary school, whatever, no, there's not a such thing as a stupid question. If you have a question for that person that is paid to answer your questions, by all means, ask them questions. However, did you want to do this little thing right here? Just hold them off for a little while?
Oh no, we are in a new area. That's a new video. My concern is getting to this safe house.
Alright then. However, there are such things as stupid questions, and they exist. You know who says that there are no such thing as stupid questions? People that are just about to or just asked you a stupid question.
Ooh, this place is fancy.
Might have to get some brandy and a cigar.